Modern aerial warfare is increasingly shaped by the capabilities of multi-role fighter jets that can dominate the skies and provide critical support in both offensive and defensive operations. Among such aircraft, the French Dassault Rafale and China's Chengdu J-10 stand out as key players in the air forces of their respective countries and export partners. While both jets are labeled as 4th generation or 4.5 generation fighters, they have stark differences in technology, combat versatility, and real-world performance. Origins and design philosophy. The Dassault Rafale is a French twin-engine canard delta-wing multi-role fighter developed by Dassault Aviation. First introduced in 2001, the Rafale was designed as a single platform capable of carrying out air superiority, interdiction, reconnaissance, and nuclear deterrence missions. It's been developed with an emphasis on agility, survivability, and adaptability to both land-based and carrier-based operations. The Chengdu J-10, on the other hand, is a single-engine, lightweight, multi-role fighter developed by China's Chengdu Aircraft Corporation. First entering service in 2005, it was developed to modernize the People's Liberation Army Air Force, or PLAAF, and compete regionally with fighters like India's Su-30 MKI and F-16s. Though designed with some foreign assistance, reportedly including Israeli and Russian input, the J-10 represents a significant leap for China's indigenous aerospace capabilities. Avionics and cockpit systems. Avionics are a critical differentiator in modern combat aircraft. The Rafale comes equipped with the RBE-2 AA-AESA radar, which offers superior target tracking, electronic warfare capability, and resistance to jamming. Its Spectra electronic warfare system is among the most advanced in the world, providing passive threat detection and electronic countermeasures that enhance survivability in contested environments. The J-10C, the most advanced variant of the J-10 series, also incorporates AESA radar, improved infrared search and track or IRST systems, and modern glass cockpit interfaces. However, while China has made rapid advances, the Rafale's avionics still enjoy an edge, particularly in network-centric warfare. Rafale's capability to act as a force multiplier in allied formations give it an advantage in multi-domain combat operations. Performance and maneuverability. In terms of raw performance, Rafale, maximum speed Mach 1.8, range about 3,700 kilometers with drop tanks, thrust 2X Snecma M88-2 engines, about 75 kilonewtons each, service ceiling 50,000 feet. J-10C, maximum speed Mach 2.0, range about 2,940 kilometers, thrust 1 WS-10B engine, about 132 kilonewtons, service ceiling 59,000 feet. The J-10 has a higher top speed and service ceiling, which gives it certain advantages in high-altitude engagements. However, the Rafale, with its twin-engine setup and superior aerodynamic design, excels in maneuverability and combat resilience. Its canard delta configuration allows it to perform tight maneuvers and maintain energy in dogfights more effectively. Additionally, twin engines offer more redundancy and power flexibility, which is especially important in naval operations or missions over water and enemy territory. Weapons and multi-role capabilities. The Rafale is compatible with a wide range of weaponry: air-to-air, Mica, IRRF, Meteor, beyond visual range; air-to-ground, Scalp EG cruise missile, AASM precision-guided bombs; naval, AM-39 Exocet anti-ship missile; nuclear, ASMPA missile for strategic deterrence. The J-10C, meanwhile, can carry air-to-air, PL-10 short-range, PL-15 long-range AESA guided, air-to-ground LS-6 glide bombs, KD-88 cruise missiles, naval YJ-91 anti-ship missiles. The J-10C's PL-15 missile is considered a strong competitor to the Meteor, although actual performance data remains somewhat opaque due to limited combat use. However, the Rafale's integration of Western precision munitions battle-tested in Libya, Syria, and Mali demonstrates apparent multi-role effectiveness. Moreover, Rafale's support for nuclear delivery roles, not available on the J-10, makes it strategically more flexible for nations with nuclear doctrines. Combat experience. Combat experience often provides the most objective measure of a fighter jet's effectiveness. Rafale has been deployed extensively in Afghanistan, Libya, Mali, Operation Serval, Syria and Iraq against ISIS, and Ukraine as part of NATO reinforcement, though not in direct combat. These real-world deployments have validated the Rafale's combat systems, low-maintenance operational performance, and endurance in harsh environments. J-10C, by contrast, has seen limited combat exposure. Most of its action is confined to training missions, air patrols, and joint exercises. While this doesn't necessarily negate its capability, it does place a question mark over its unproven performance in high-intensity conflicts. Export success and geopolitical impact. The Rafale has enjoyed considerable export success. India, 36 units with options for more, Egypt, Qatar, Greece, Indonesia, and UAE, massive order of 80 units. Its growing footprint reflects confidence in its capabilities and France's willingness to offer deep technology transfer agreements. The J-10C has so far been exported only to Pakistan, which has acquired a modest number to supplement its JF-17 fleet. The limited exports are due to a mix of geopolitical alignment, lack of Western-compatible systems, and trust issues among non-aligned nations regarding Chinese technology. Cost and operational considerations. The Rafale is more expensive, with unit costs ranging from $90 to $100 million, depending on the variant and configuration. However, buyers argue this is offset by its comprehensive mission capabilities and low life cycle cost due to high sortie rates and low maintenance downtime. The J-10C is cheaper, reportedly costing around $30 to $40 million per unit. For nations with tighter budgets or those outside Western sphere of influence, it provides a capable alternative, albeit with some trade-offs in combat reliability and interoperability. So, which is better? Overall, the Dassault Rafale stands out as the more advanced, combat-proven, and strategically flexible fighter jet. Its superior avionics, proven combat record, twin-engine safety, and compatibility with NATO standards make it an ideal choice for countries looking for a long-term, high-end multi-role platform. The J-10C, while impressive, especially in terms of cost-effectiveness and raw speed, still lacks the extensive combat validation and the depth of integrated systems that make the Rafale so effective. It is a capable regional fighter, but does not match the global versatility and refinement of the Rafale. While both aircraft represent the pinnacle of aerospace innovation in their respective countries, the Rafale emerges as the superior fighter jet overall. For nations seeking more than just a deterrent force, countries that demand a true force multiplier in the sky, the Rafale offers unmatched value despite its higher cost.